11 years old, full-time babysitting during the summer. But otherwise, my first real job was country kitchen, and I was a waitress wearing the little, uniform polyester. So it was my first job. I learned customer service and stuff, but also just learned that obviously you have to work hard to earn what you want. I mean, it's obviously tips and stuff, but also just everybody had to do their part in doing the crappy jobs, like picking up cigarette butts in the parking lot, yet we all had to do it. And you had to do a really good job, cleaning toilets and do a really good job. And then also learn that, if you didn't do a good job, the customers would, be disgusted or whatever. So you just have to do your part. And then if you don't, you won't get promoted or whatever, or you don't get that good referral to get the next job. To be completely vulnerable here, I had a really hard time doing things that scared me. Just the first job I had out of college was presenting to a bunch of men in a boardroom type setting. And I was really young. I had no idea what I was doing. And I was terrified, but I think, I was always kind of in a sales type role. So the fear of failure, sometimes just getting out of bed in the morning, knowing I had a big day to present, and I was terrified. And I just kind of forced myself to do it, but at the same token, kind of allowed myself to sometimes just let me, dwell in my feelings, but then just kind of, okay, Diane, snap out of it, go, just do it, do the best you can. And at least you did and you tried. So my personal saying that I tell myself to this day is walk through the fear and just do it, like the Nike. I think, it's important to try really hard, just do your best, knowing that you go to bed at night, you think, okay, I tried my hardest. You're going to screw up. We all screw up. I've screwed up so many times, but I'll get to that in a second. But I think, the first one is, asking questions. And I think that a lot of people are just afraid to ask questions because they're afraid that, oh, that's a stupid question or whatever. There really is not a stupid question, because if there's one little piece that you don't get, you need to find out the answer before you can move on. And that was something that I had to learn too, but thank goodness the people I asked questions to were pretty nice about it. But yeah, asking questions, and then, knowing that making mistakes is going to be part of life, and not to bury your head in the sand when you make the mistake, but just confess, okay, look, I made a mistake, admit it, you make it right, and, and then learn from it and move on. But I think for me, forgiving myself was a big piece of it, because I still am so hard on myself when I make mistakes, but realize, okay, I'm human. I did everything I could. I made it right, whatever. I, fessed up. Now I just have to forgive myself and move on. So I think those are two big pieces. And then the last one is just, again, goes back to just doing your very best you can, and knowing that it does make a difference. Each step you take, you can look back and realize, okay, I did my best, so therefore I can move up to the next type of job, and then move up and be more successful, as they say, whatever that looks like.